Move everything into place. Let this load up. Happy Friday, everyone. I feel like I got into a habit at some point of saying happy whatever day it is. It fits some days more than others, but honestly, on any given day, any given person hopefully has a happy that day. So maybe it's more wishful thinking than anything else. I'm overthinking this, speaking of thinking. We're back with more control. And we're going to tackle the kind of latter half, maybe finale of. I'm not really sure how much DLC we have left. Probably not much, based on everything I've found out about this secondhand. There's something I found out about it on my own. We'll get into that at the end, but first we have to deal with Emil Hartman. Right. We've made a lot of changes since our stream on Wednesday night. We got our butts kicked pretty hard. Hartman just demolished us, and even before Hartman demolished us, we got destroyed by a number of swarms of Hiss. So I went back through and I did some grinding for better mods and things, and to upgrade weapons and things. And I went ahead and played around a little bit with the new weapon that apparently is for both DLC called Surge, which turns the service weapon into a thing that launches and then detonates remote mines. Specifically sticky bombs, which it's kind of ludicrous, and I really wish I had thought to try it out last time. But now that I've had some practice with it, I'm a little bit more confident in using it. We're also switching to mouse and keyboard. We've been doing controller for control this whole time, which was also how I played it originally because I played it on console, and it took me a little bit to adapt to the way that keyboard works for this, but now that I think I've got it down, I think it's actually going to be better for us. So, we'll see if I'm right. Christy, I love the new, orangish yellow that your name has become. I have a drinking problem. The blue was wonderful, and I loved the blue, and it was very good, but the yellow is also growing on me. You may have just heard the distant sound of my partner sneezing up a storm. Hey, Mox! Hooray, gay bamboo. The best kind of bamboo. There's one thing that I actually want to do before we do this. I don't think we're going to go the whole 2 hours tonight, regardless of how many times we have to try this one over. So we have a little bit of time to dork around, which is good because I think I found an Easter egg and I want to go investigate it. When I found it, I was so upset isn't the word. I did scream a little bit. That'll all make sense at the end of all this. Hello, Arthur. Do you want to come up and say hi? Hang on. We have a marshmallow sighting. Slightly toasted marshmallow. Hi, bud. You want to keep us company during the loading screen? He's a good old man. Alright. You want to just sit in the lap there? There's no way he's going to stay in the lap. He's going to climb all over. Oop, pardon me. Going to climb all over us as he is wont to do. Hi. Wow, that loading screen took a long time. So, while I was grinding stuff up, I also happened across 2 new outfits. There's a lot of outfits in Control, and we don't even have, there's at least 1 or 2 in here that we don't have. They're running out of room, which I think is kind of cool. But I unlocked, where to go, Expedition Gear, which I think we're going to use, excuse me, baby, which I think we're going to use for the next DLC when we get to Foundation next week. And then I unlocked the Extra Dimensional Suit, which I love this. I love this look. It also absolutely for me harkens back to the flight suits for Rebel pilots in Star Wars, which if I didn't already love it, that would usually be enough. There's only there's one. Well, let me just show it. Let's just get out of this. It's a very beautiful outfit. It's just And I mean, don't get me wrong, it still looks great, but I turned around and it was just like, Hawaii. I feel like we should wear this just for when we want to go talk to Emily, just as a power move. But also, I love the little like whatever that like spectrophotometer is on the back is kind of cool. But the we're going to paint your butt in highlighter was is a little much. It's otherwise a wonderful design, but pardon the pun. So I think I'm going to go back to what I was doing before, because I have to clean up my mess from yesterday. Not yesterday, Wednesday, whatever. It's like yesterday. What even are days? And we need to go take out... Also straps, for reasons. We don't know what reasons. They're straps that are way too small. They don't actually go to anything. Hi, buddy. Hi. Okay. He's just gonna... There we go. Okay. So we're taking on Dr. Emil Hartman, who has been stretched, as his voice lines are happy to remind us over and over and over again. So Hartman was affected by the darkness, which was the essence, the entity in Alan Wake. Hi, buddy. Which we've learned is distinct from the Hiss, which is the enemy in this game, and the two don't really get along, but now Hartman is sort of double infected and has become what Alan calls the third thing. Also, Tom, or something claiming to be Tom, has appeared to Alan wearing Alan's face to try and get him to keep writing to break them both out. And it's not even that I don't trust that the thing is Tom, it's that if the thing is Tom, I don't trust Tom, but I already didn't trust Tom. It's adding to my belief that if Thomas Zane didn't start the whole thing, he has long ago been lost to the darkness, and is now kind of its agent now that we took out the false Barbara at the end of Alan Wake. I don't know if we'll get any answers to any of that anytime soon anyway, but that's my going theory. All right, enough of that. I was buying time while I was petting the cat. There he goes. He needs a certain minimum level of affection before he will not just come right back around and stop being a brat. All right, let me just remind myself. So this is the new gun. It fires 3 shots, and then on the 4th shot, it detonates the bombs. And they're sticky bombs. And they're ludicrously strong. It's kind of unfair. Alrighty. Let's just get over here. Whoop! Watch Hartman do Hartman things. So I think this one on the left is our starter. One, two. Whoop. Nope. Fine, if you're up there, I'll be down here. Did you leave? Did that get... Nope, there you are. Goodbye. Alright. I also went ahead and just added all of our... Oh, there's no game sound. 1 second. Pause. I was distracted by a cat doing a lovings on my knee. Do. Let's try that and then go back in here. There, now there should be game sound. There absolutely was not game sound. It's a quirk of my Bluetooth headsets because they turn off every time they're disconnected. Hello, what the heck just hit us? Okay, so we're still getting just absolutely bodied by, I guess Hartman threw something at us? Hello, Xenon. That's unfortunate. Alright, so... Go ahead and kill you, and then also you. I said also you. Nope, also. The head! Well, at least mouse and keyboard isn't going worse. Nope. Into the light I command you. There. Let's grab this. Wait for that. And then... So, one thing I learned from kind of watching the VOD last time is that Hartman just absolutely comes out of nowhere and hucks... I don't even know what he's throwing at us. He's throwing something at us and it's huge. And it destroys us in, like, a hit. And there is no safe position to be in. Come on in. How'd I do? Can I bother you? Can I bother you? So we just have to keep changing, like, elevation and position while we're doing this to keep him from just acing us out of the air. While also watching for the soldiers. Alright, I think it's going to be that far one. Let's just come out here and wait for it. There it is. There it is. Crap. Good. Or not. Okay. I thought we were getting enough health from that to survive. I guess that guy either headshot us or we didn't collect the health. I'm not sure which. It may honestly be good to kill them from afar near the light and then charge in. But we got to the fourth one that time. And the fourth one stayed up. And that's what you're going to get. Okay, so. You are thinking, that's the sweet earth. What if that's the wrong button? Alright, so Shatter has been really good for taking out the things. What if we went to Grip? Grip that has the shot evade after weapon kills isn't great. Extra damage isn't bad. Reload speed. Oh, I keep forgetting I have a shield. I'm a dodo. Rate of fire is pretty good. Energy gained from headshots. Okay, cool. So we'll keep this, and this will be our long distance weapon. And we'll use the shotgun for the up close times. And into the light. Hide in the corner. The strongest radio tower of this entire boss room, exactly. Alright, this time let's take out the dudes first instead of just letting them attack us whenever we find them. There they are. That'll work. Now, there's another one up here, I think. Yep. Let's make you work for us. That'll work. Down. Did that? I didn't kill it. Now I killed it. Okay. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sideline in here. Hi, Hartman. Work. You're mine now. Good. Alright, hopefully you keep Hartman distracted a little bit. Excuse me. Through the railing. Nothing but net. It's fine. It's totally fine. 2. That didn't go yet. There it went. You're a friend now. Alright, Hartman's over there. Good. He can stay there. He can rot. Whoop, doop, doop, Jesse, please. There. Alright, we gotta wait for a moment. Let's wait away from the windows. Let that energy reload. Alright, we're back to number 4. We're doing better. We're doing better than we were. Mouse and keyboard, who knew? Only every gamer ever, I guess. Nope, nope. Okay. Nope, not that. The thing right in front of you, Jesse. All out of juice, but that's okay. Because we have the solution. Nope, that's a stool. Press F to kill Hartman. Hey, Bad Road. Zoom. Got it in 2. And the 5 or 6 before. But it's like 2 if you multiply it out a bunch. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm all sniffles tonight. I don't know what's up. So normally I would be 100% with you on that one, Bad Road. I love using controllers for pretty much all third-person games. Interesting. Launch speed on launch kills. Anyway, because it's generally, especially for a game like this where it's all about movement and moving around more so than it is about like precision aiming, most of the time anyway. But now that I've got the movement down, being able to more easily and more quickly change where I'm looking, because I'm realizing that one of the things that this game does is it likes to attack you from all directions all the time. And so going from mouse and keyboard is the only way I can keep up with all of the everything that's happening. Okay, off to a much better start already. Alright, so we have just our regular pistol, and we have our sort of grenade launcher. Stickymon? That's the Digimon that everyone knows about. Sticky Bomb Mine. Sticky Mine Launcher? Whatever. This is a door. What's in here? Taking on a galactic scale, it might as well be first try. That's a fair point. It's the shifted passage. We'll deal with that in a second. Just want to make sure that there's nothing else in here, because I don't want to come back. Okay, cool. And this is where we started. Sweet. Cool deal, cool deal. Can we go after Hartman? Like, directly? Probably a terrible idea, right? He'd, like, crawl down through this, or was it the other side? Whoop. Why not, right? What's the worst that could happen? Oh, there's stuff. That's not the worst that could happen. Ooh, alright. Shield dodge evasion. That reminds me, I was going to do something else. So one of the other things that I did... oh no. Oh no. We're stuck forever. Oh no. No, there has to be a way out of here. They wouldn't do that to us. Would they? Would they do that to us? I don't think they would do that to us. They haven't done that to us before. There we go. Okay. One of the other things I did while I was grinding up of stuff was to equip for our personal mods. So you've got like stuff that can affect Jesse, and then you've got mods for each individual weapon. Well, for the personal mods, I just went health, and even more health, so that our health bar was just as huge as possible. Didn't actually help us on that first try, but it seemed like, I wanted to hedge our bets. Now we'd actually have interesting mods. Evade cost on dealing shield ability damage. Well, that's actually not terrible. We have 2 of them. We don't need 2 of them. I do want to do Seize Accelerator so that we can make friends faster. If only we all had a mod that would let us make friends faster. Ammo recovery on evade use seems really helpful, but I think I might go with either energy recovery speed. I'm going to do health recovery on element pickup. There we go. So now whenever we get the little glowy life orb bits, we'll get more health for each one. Whoop. Every time someone mentions Hartman, I feel like I try to imagine they're referring to Phil Hartman. Not very familiar with him, so my brain supplies Bob Newhart. I know, I'd like if you had a mod that would make me faster. Oh, better. Where is this? Where are we? Where are you? Oh, this is a shortcut. Hooray, shortcut. I'm gonna go back to the shifted passage because there's something. So I'm going to talk about this in a little bit more at length once we're properly done with the DLC. But I, through a roundabout way, in the course of grinding, actually, found my way. No, none here either, huh? Found my way to an Easter egg. And the... Oh. Hang on. Nope, that's not... What's my melee button? No, okay. Well, that was worth a shot. I wonder... Oh, I wonder who? Up. There we go. There's a song that plays in Control during a... Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I was busy narrating. That plays during a really cool sequence where you're fighting your way through the ashtray maze. And Control has an option that I'm glad that it has, but I'm kind of sad that we decided to use the first time out, which is mute copyrighted music, which also muted the song. It's a little bit of a shame because it's a banger of a song, but also because in that song I realized while replaying that sequence to grind up mods and things, has some bits where it's backwards audio. And given one of the major plot points in Alan Wake regarding, because the song is canonically written by the old gods of Asgard, who, as Maddie wonderfully put it, are totally not Poets of the Fall. But because of that, I had to go through, capture the audio, and play it backwards. And what do you know? I found freaking clues. And yep, here it is. And I'm a little mad about it. Can we do it now? I should save it for the end. Okay, but it is here. Okay, cool. The one thing that I couldn't find out on my own was... Whoop, that's an Astral Entity. One moment, please. The only thing I couldn't figure out on my own was where it started. Oh, I get it now. Okay. One of the clues referred to spruce trees, and so I went looking everywhere for spruce trees. There weren't any spruce trees. There's a painting of spruce trees, and there was a picture that showed a hole in the wall where we could smash the wall. Now I get it. Okay. Well, the bad news is we took kind of the long way around, but the good news is now we know where the secret is for later. Thank you, Bad Road. It's another one that happens to us a lot, huh? Yep. Oh, this is the train, right? We didn't really poke at the train, and we probably shouldn't poke at the train. No, we're not going to poke at the train, Jesse. I'm sorry. So all this going on. Whoop. Okay. To the control point. Let's get back on the main plot. Sorry, I got very derailed, but this game tends to do that, usually in a good way. But yeah, big fat... let me try that sentence again. Big shout out to Christy. Big shout out to Christy, who helped me in immediately remembering how to reverse audio in Audacity, which made for a much quicker investigation of what was going on. And then I heard it, and then I screamed. But I have a feeling it's not meant to be done in the middle. So I'm gonna save it until we're done with the main plot and hope that it's bonus stuff. I don't know. I've managed to avoid spoilers. The only thing that I had to go and look up was where the heck should I be looking for a spruce tree? And they're like, oh, there's a painting of spruce trees. I'm like, oh, painting. Oh, yeah. That's it. Okay. All right, I'm here. I screamed. What would you do? So all of this started. Let me actually, while we're here, this will be quick and also fun. But first, let me make sure that we don't have stuff muted. I will take the VOD mute for this. I do not care. Is it audio? I think it's audio. Yeah, so like this option, which I had never seen before I played Control in another game, I don't know if any other games have it since. I hope so. It's a very streamer-friendly option. So that it still plays all the rest of the background music, but when you get to, like, specifically copyrighted tracks, it takes this off. And so I was like, oh, I'm a streamer. I don't want to get VOD muted. I'll turn that off. But it means that it muted that one song for that one sequence. Hey, Alma. So I thought I heard the sounds of combat, but what I heard was the sounds of the arcade machines. So we saw an arcade machine at the end of Alan Wake American Nightmare. And in this one, it's I think it's Shum is how it's pronounced. I might be wrong on that one. Shum or Shim. But these are arcade machines that have different little challenges to them. There's crowd control where you just face down waves of enemies. So there's deadline where every time you kill an enemy, you buy yourself a little bit of extra time, and you've got to keep buying yourself time until you take out all the enemies. So I beat these because they were fun, and also because they gave us good mods to help us get more powerful so that we could totally beat Hartman. And then that unlocked this machine, which lets you play. Each of these are the like optional content side bosses from the main game. Like Former was the big one-eyed slug thing from the inside the refrigerator. That's Former. We'll see them more in Foundation. The Anchor, the Mold, the mirror version of us that we got the Dark Jedi suit from. So this was actually really cool. And then I realized that you could play Ashtray Maze. Feedback Loop is a boss rush. You fight all 4 of them in sequence, which was kind of dope. That was what got us the extra dimensional suit thing. I'm just going to dump into this just for a second, and then we should be able to... I'm pretty sure we'll be able to hop back out. Maybe I won't jump into... No, we'll jump into this. It'll be quick. So this was like right before the climactic battle at the end of the original game. And there's this motel... Here it is. Or this hotel, pardon me. Where if you go in here initially and you walk around, the walls shift and doorways close off and new passageways open up, and it always just leads you back to the start. And then you talk to Ati and he gives you his Walkman. Jesse walks in, puts on the earbuds, and we hear this. And so the first time we did this, we got to fight through this cool corridor full of hiss, and it's at a time when you're like a fairly powerful version of you. Well, let me... Woo. Nope, we're all dead. Let me get out. Oh no! I just wanted to start the song. Now I want to leave. Can I leave? I want to leave. How do I leave? What's my leave button? If I go to like this, what happens? Nothing. Alright. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to jump back out. A phrase that has never preceded bad times. Exactly. That's right. This is a fun sequence. We'll do it again real quick. So this is Poets of the Fall again, but when it first came up in the game, it's Old Gods of Asgard is the credited artist, which at the time I just thought was like an obscure Nordic band that I didn't know about. And now I realize, of course, that it was one of the first clues that tied this universe to the Alan Wake universe. It's still such a cool sequence. Let's see if I can remember when we get to the first time that I was through this where I heard it and I was like, wait a minute. It is a very good track. Whew, this place is disorienting. This has this like beautiful rock opera sound to it. Whoop. And up we go. This sequence was when, like, if I didn't already love Control, this absolutely would have done it. It's just, as an arcade, it's just a beautiful sequence. And then you start realizing that, like, the maze wants you to win, and it starts, like, cutting off different routes, giving you the high ground. It's very cool. There we go. That'll work. There it is. That happened at a quiet point, and I heard the backwards spin, and I'm like... Because, of course, the first time I played this, I hadn't played Alan Wake yet. I wasn't automatically listening for clues in the song. But, of course, the whole first game is predicated around, you know, it's the old gods of Asgard who lay the clue that allows Alan to find Cynthia Weaver. Suddenly it was like, oh no, they didn't. But they did, of course they did. Oh, I love the 2-for-1s. Let's go on and get out of that. Have some sticky bombs. Where'd that other guy go? A little guy. Yeah, you guys group up. Good call. Ah, good times. Yeah, all of that will make sense. I've got the audio reversed, which we'll play around with when we actually go to investigate all that. Do I remember how to get out of here? Ah, that's right, it's over there. I have to go here to get the height. I think. Nope, that's not right. Is it just here? Maybe it's just here. Might just be here. Yes, just here. It's such a good sequence. So sorry for the diversions of this one. I really did think that we'd just be able to, like, pop in, pop out, and I was wrong. But at least if you had to get stuck doing something. And it's a weirdly chill track at this point. Surge is kind of broken. I love it. It's a little situational, and obviously you don't want to be very close to it. But it's also the first really good solution we've had for flying enemies, and that makes me very happy. Like that. Almost fell off the world. It's fine. Hey. Okay, so not too bad. A fun diversion. It's a good palate cleanser after how we ended last Wednesday's stream. Now, back to the real world. So, replaying this to grind for stuff, I saw that and immediately had a mission. And it, I hope, pays off. I have no idea what's in it. It's got to be Alan Wake stuff. Surge is broken because he's not from the main universe. Nice. Alrighty. It said return to active investigations. I'm going to guess that's the elevator. That's the E button. I wanted to use the F button. There. Still making some adjustments to mouse and keyboard. In this deal, rescuing Alan Wake. I hope so. I don't know. Again, I've somehow managed to avoid spoilers for this. It's been out for 2 weeks and a day.
Wow, I got a good look at it.
Thanks, Tim.
Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects. Ugh, nasty.
Of course, he's a horror hipster, too.
Never mind, just go after Hartman. So disgusting.
His neighbor was Maria? I can't remember. Oh, Alfred. Alfred is his cat. That's right.
I've written, rewritten.
Oop.
The darkness wants to hide the past and make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Alright, well, that's cool and all, but I want to hear the whole thing. Collectibles hotline. Is it this thing? I don't remember which one that was. This was the new one?
I've written and rewritten. Deconstructed.
I think it was this one.
Reconstructed. Experimented with different voices. Changed the style, changed myself, forgotten the language, relearned the language. Have I been here before? Gone down this path before? The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. You must know where you've been to know where you're going. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. My notes to myself. The only way to make progress, recap, then write more. The style then. Lose the fat. Make it clear. Ugly. Functional. Present. Be blunt. Only the brutal truth. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, rewrite it. Be clever, make them do the work. Form the image in their minds. They make it, you just imply. Incept. They're drawn to the mystery, obsessed. You set it up, they put it together. Their interpretation, and there's only one because you give them no choice. And they believe in it because it's theirs now.
My canon now. Okay. That doesn't really tell us anything, but it's cute. Alan is allowed to have cute. Little acute. As a treat. Just, I gotta check behind every elevator. It's a habit. They've trained me well. And also, I hope we don't get jump scared in the elevator again.
Stuck. Let's go take care of it.
That figures. Flashlight. Coop. Woo! Woo! All right, all right. Move. Right. Here, have some light. Have some light again. Just back you into recorder, it's fine. There we go. Have some of this health. We really beat the crap out of that light. Whoops. Oh, he still has sticky bomb on him. Sorry about that light. Let's, did we get it all? We might have gotten it all. Gotta start remembering I have a shield. That's gonna come in handy at some point, I'm sure. I wonder if this recording will be more of Langston freestyling. That looks like ink.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer of...
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this. I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights.
Sweetie.
That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
Welp. Welp. Oh, motel time. Bwang.
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I've forgotten.
Oh, more flashy lights coming, sorry. This is the most I've cared about Alan Wake in 3 games.
He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Bleh. Alan, wait, are you saying that we need to go deeper? Alan, this is very important. Do we need to? Right. First things first.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Thank you, Bedard. I like this place. It's creepy as hell, and I love it. That's right, you got killed by a dime store desk lamp. It's actually a nice desk lamp, actually. I said actually twice, and I'm okay with it. Maybe that's because we don't have to listen to his internal monologue. That does help. And honestly, I think that that's just generally true for people. Okay. Ooh. The goop. There you go. Don't stare directly at Happy Fun Ball. Do these make any more sense now than the last time I looked at them? Nope. Bing. After we played American Nightmare, I had to go back and double check and make sure that the motel in the start of that game is not the Ocean View Motel and Casino, but then I realized where that game is located. If it's Ocean View, there's something gone horribly wrong. There we go. Poster says, "Be America." We would all be so lucky as to live in Be's America. Oop.
Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
Now this time I'll actually pay attention to which one's the new one. Oh, we can just do unread.
The story needed many beginnings, many springs, streams that turned into a river, a flood, and then an ocean. This was
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Used the materials he had, the connections he had, the people, the places. Wake put them in to make it true. His wife, the psychiatrist, his city. These connections, like magnets, move things. Alice was a conduit. She'd been in the dark place. The thing that had been Hartman sensed her near, sensed Wake through her. Went berserk, broke loose.
Alice was here?
Alice was already gone by then. Safe. The more springs, the more the story became real. The more people believed. Cause and effect. It was extremely delicate and hard work. It had to go through the path of least resistance where success was most likely. Where there was a connection already. Wake felt the pressure grow in his head. Going mad. Wake had to escape. Right. His escape. He was already out. He wanted to make it true. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence. Something that can't be translated. Translated. Wake channeled Burroughs and Bowie. He cut up sentences and words. Orange peel. You are home. Insane. He put them in a shoebox.
Got it.
He pulled out the words. Wake created a Dadaist poem. He'd try anything once. Or had he tried this before?
And he did all this without Tumblr. That's impressive. Also, now I need a hero going through my head on loop, and that's okay. Wow. Get the power on, huh? Woo. I'm never prepared for those title cards. Ooh, hang on. This is important. Alice Wake interview. After reaching out to the Bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the oldest house for an interview on blank 2017. See file blank for the full transcript. Alright, so it's either still 2017 or after that. I think, Xenon, you were asking last time about what year is it. Interview conducted by Shaw and Dempsey revealed that Mrs. Wake had recurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband. Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying. That's great. Love that. Clearly coming at her with violent intent, Mrs. Wake believes that he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan, but a fucking monster in his body. Or a monster in his fucking body, but that's neither here nor there. Mrs. Wake has not been sleeping out of fear of these visits. Legit. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night, possibly indicating involvement of the blank. Nice. Good. That's good to redact, asshole. Further investigation required. We propose installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of supply requests from yada 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 have been sent, and yada yada yada. Okay. So, what's his face? Mr. Scratch, who may or may not also be Tom, has been paying Alice visits. That's
Another
horrifying.
replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary.
What did that do?
I wonder what happened here.
Is this the power? There's the power.
Send a ranger to my location.
Nope, that's not the power. Oh, there's power. Okay. Hi, Hartman. All right. Before we go down there, so there's... That's a switch. That's a power core. That's a power core. That's another switch. All right, so we're going to go down here. We're going to grab that. Going to put it there. We're going to grab that and put it there. Oop, hang on. Back in the light to get the energy first. Whew. All right, so we're going to zigzag, sort of. It's more like a reverse question mark. All right. Put that there, get some light. Good, good. Okay. Is that light, maybe? Could be. Might be light. It is light. Alright. What's that done to the ground? Well, hang on, I gotta wait, gotta wait. Get away from him, you jerk. Alright, cool. Nope, that's just a manuscript. Is there a button? There's a button. Button.
There. Now it's not. Thanks to his height, you are pretty rough in the eyes.
Luckily, you're a huge target. Have a locker! This is good. That's bad. Woo! They picked a very good time to be in the air. Okay. Yep, you just hang out in the corner. That's you in the spotlight. Weapons are not free. Weapons cost money. Nope. Where'd he go? Crap. Ooh. In the butt. Ow. Okay. Everything about this is bad. Hold, please. Did he just knock the stuff out of the things? He might have just knocked the stuff out of the things. We need to dive through here. Nope. Crap, that's the opposite of what I wanted. Jesus, why would you grab anything else right now? Nope, this thing. No, I can't. There's not enough light. Alright, hang tight. We can't dodge. We just have to sort of slow roll and hope for the best. Alright. Back into the light. Alright. Boy, that takes a long time to recharge. Let's take this dude out and make some more health for us. Good, that's good. You do that. Okay, we have to walk. Nope, we're gonna run out. Maybe not. Can we... Okay, cool. We're good. Everything's fine. It's not at all fine. Alright, let's repeat this. Why do I keep dodging? It's silly. Alright. We just duck. We're just gonna duck. Alright, we're gonna do that one next. Wait for it. Nope, not that. Not that either. God damn it. The thing. The lid. Oh, that's all of them. Sweet. Okay. Oh. Okay, sure. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Just hide. Just hide. Ooh. You are just a sponge, huh? Check it, throw those back at you. Whoop! We don't want that. We don't want that. Alright, just gotta whittle down the armor. Easy peasy. Hide. That took a chunk out. Move, move. And by move, I mean hide. Whoop, grab, grab. Alright. There's no light here. Crap. It's unfortunate. Whoop. Nope, Hartman. No, Hartman. No, Hartman. What a shit way to die. Okay. So, this one's back. Hartman's here. Gonna grab all of this. Move up here. Grab the right one this time. And hang out for a second. I lied, we're not gonna hang out for a second. We're gonna go grab health. Then we're gonna come back. Is that all of them? Yeah! Alright. Oh god, his whole armor is back? Really? You have to do that in one? That's gonna suck. Alright, I need to find big stuff. I need to find large things that will do lots of damage to that armor. Wish I had that. Oh, hey, forklift is back. It's a regenerating forklift! Just like Mom used to make. Jesus, what? Okay. Don't know what to do about that. Okay. Something seems off about this. Run, 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 run. So he doesn't take damage until his armor's all the way gone, but if he can reset that quickly, then I don't know that we're going to be able to... Ow! Fudge nutter. Okay. We might just be dead. We might just be dead. Is there... There's health. There's health here. Yeah, like it. That's not the right button. Okay. Like, that's nowhere near enough time to do anything. Why am I doing that? That's a silly thing that I'm doing. I need to just hide for a second. Whew. Just gonna wait for a moment. Next time we switch back, I'm not gonna do the explosions. I'm gonna go ahead and actually switch back to our main to grip and see if that helps any. Also, we might have just taken out our own dude. There he is. Nope, come on. Will you stop doing the thing you're doing? Whoop! Alright. Nope. Something is wrong here. I'm... Whoop! I'm not even sure if it's something that we're doing wrong, or... Woo! It's so much damage, and it's so fast. And we're dead. Okay. Let me catch up on chat, because that took 100% of my attention, and it wasn't nearly enough. Thank you, Bad Road, for being on top of the quote bot. Hartman was a dickfish, clearly, but he kind of didn't deserve this. Yeah. It was crawling up slowly in the dark, Hartman's health. Ah, okay. Excuse me. So his health being the orange bar didn't seem like it was going up too much. The thing that blew my mind was that his shielding, which is the white bar on top, came back so fast. And then he was able to just to pull the goobers out of the things to make it dark again like that, it felt like, which really blew my mind. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Okay. Reload speed isn't bad for you, but what if we're going to move some things around? We're going to go ahead and... You don't get the armor bonus thing, I don't think. That's not bad. That's the same thing. We're going to get rid of you. Bloop. And get rid of you. Bloop. Ground slam damage at... No. Ammo cost while levitating isn't terrible. Damage after kills, If we didn't need more damage when he was alone, this could be helpful. That's just reload speed. That's just rate of fire, which isn't gonna be a significant help. Do you need the headshot damage on this one? Source gained from headshots. That's cute. If it weren't so late in the game, that would be helpful. We could just double up the damage. I don't think that's gonna help much. Alright, Surge seems like it was working the rest of the time. What if... Bear with me. Alright, damage against armor. And damage while aiming. Is there anything better than just damage while aiming? No, and we don't need zoom. Okay, cool. So that's going to be our loadout. We'll switch to sniper rifle and grenade launcher. And see if that does it. Because that way, when we switch to us, then we can hello? What part of the sequence is this? When we switch to just us, then hopefully I can use this to take his armor out. Alright, we're going to hide. So, he's on part 1 now. Getting wise to you, buddy. Hang on to that. Cool, 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 cool. That's a slow enough projectile. I can usually just move around it. That's nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This is working. But this wasn't the problem before, so... What if we just kill him before phase 2? Okay. Well, he's out of health. There we go. Alright, so, first of all, we move. Grab this friend. Forgot I got rid of my cease accelerator. There. Have some more health, please. Alright, so that was actually a poor investment on that side, but it's fine. Alright, so it's one on the left and one on the right. Yeah. Where'd you go? Just gonna stay mobile. Make sure that we have cover nearby. Okay, never mind. He doesn't really care about cover, I guess. Yeah, we're dead again. I hate that the map just crashes the whole game, apparently. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, so now I know cover is useless. We learned something. If we learn something every time, we'll get there. I can't tell I was too busy dying to know if Pierce was the right choice, so we're going to stick with it one more try. Because at least if we go into the loadout screen, it pauses the game, so we have a chance to switch up our weapons without being rushed for a change. It does suck that the shield button is right next to the map button, and the map button just grinds the processor to a halt. Alright. This is good, this is good. More health helped. I don't know that it helped enough. Let's switch out, which is the lowest one of you. I'm going to switch you out for the more health per pickup. Alright. So, slightly less initial health, but we'll get more health back when we pick up the little glowy bits. And also, this time I'm going to remember to call a friend.
Send a ranger out.
Because this is free and easy. Can't help but notice that he doesn't seem to have a health bar from here, so I'm going to load him up and then fly in. There we go, there's that health bar. Can we just... Woo, nope, nope. Hi, buddy. Can we just use this as cover? Feels like I'm killing zombies in Minecraft. We just jump to the other side of the roof when we don't want to be completely visible. Alright, whoop, ow, nope, didn't work at all. Yeah, he really does not give a shit about cover, huh? Well, there's no health to be had here. There it is. I lied, there's totally health to be had here. Cool, cool, cool. That was close. That's me trying to dodge out of frame, as if it helps. Dodge too early, and that's a bad thing. Woo! Okay. Just all up in our hole space, huh? Alright, now he's going to break stuff. So I'm going to get over here. Because this will either be a light source or it'll be broken. It'll be broken. Now it's a light source. Okay, we're going to just pause for a moment. Alright. That's phase one. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this. Whoop. Nice of you all to group up like that. That was really convenient. Alright, looks like he's over there on the left. Drop down. Nope, he's on the... He moved. It's okay. Let's drop down. And throw... Nope! It's so mean! Like a light or somewhere that I'm missing, is there? So I know I'm doing a lot of leaning here, but it's just the way it's going to have to be. Okay, let's wait for it. Okay. He just popped my dude. Not okay with that. Nope, dude's still alive. Good. Alright, this seems to be working pretty well. I don't know how that didn't hit us, but I'll take it. Wait for it. Not the map. Out the map! Come on, come on, come on. We're so close. I think we did it.
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you. Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown. There shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown?
Dun dun dun.
Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be
know
there
an
to let
Estevez?
us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Did Alan find a way out finally?
Things set in motion. If the
It's a map
alarm
of
is
Bright
true,
Falls.
then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return. You have been warned.
Nice. Oh god, what? Why would you put us back into this? No, 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 no. No, no. That's not okay. It's not okay what you've done. We won. You don't get to fling this stuff at us right now. No, 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 no. Just beat Hartman. I don't want to die to mooks. Alright, well, we need to take out the Happy Fun Ball. Wait for it. Go grab some health while we're here. Don't mind me.
This must be where they studied Hartman. He looks like down south. I wonder if they treated him as badly.
Okay, well, now that we're not in the boss fight anymore, let's go back to our better weapon. That's awkward. Ow, ow, ow. Well, the good news is that when we die here, it won't really matter. Oh my god, what an awful way to come back from a boss fight. I hope that's a bug. Wretched. Plus, it was against two of the new paratrooper types who can huck grenades and have perfect dodge against launchables, while also dealing with one of the hurricane dudes who, if you don't focus 100% of your attention on them, you're not bringing them down. Least of all the Happy Fun Ball. Like that was fucking miserable. Well, let's go back in now and see if they're still there. If they are, we'll take them out from out here instead of the middle of the wide open floor. And if they're not still there, I have some investigating to do. There we go. Wow. On the day of the flooding, the rock band Old Gods of Asgard was rehearsing in a field outside the Anderson farm, the homestead of band members Odin and Tor Anderson. Both admitted to being in a heavy state of inebriation at the time, having spent days drinking their home-brewed moonshine while celebrating Deerfest. Good old Deerfest. After the townspeople were evacuated from the flooded field, Sheriff Breaker was asked by Freya Anderson, daughter of Tor Anderson, to check on her father and uncle. Breaker drove to the Anderson farm and found the band members alive but in need of medical aid. Tor had been struck by lightning. Wow. And Odin Anderson had cut out his right eye. Oh, wow, okay. They claimed they had fought and valiantly defeated a dark army of the Scratching Hag rising from Cauldron Lake. See Aw Blank of 1970 related to the suspected blank at Diver's Isle. Nice. While impossible to verify, these events are relevant to the recurring Awe at Bright Falls and the Cauldron Lake blank. Odin and Tor Anderson have been listed as persons of interest. Aw. I imagine they'd love that. God damn it. Alright. Well, first of all, happy Fun Ball. Ow! Jesus Christ. Okay. Nope. Not doing this again. I guess we won't go investigate that. What if we just left? Could they stop us? Alright, so since I guess that's most of the end of the actual, like, For Real Deal DLC, the For Real DLC, let's see if we can just smack this dude from a mile away. Because if I can snipe you with this thing... Nope. Yeah, that's just not going to be fun. So... I have a vending machine. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. And then he just left. Alright, that's the combat is ended sound. Is it possible the game actually recognized that that was really unfun and wanted to just let me nope out of that? Because that would be cool if so. I want to see if there's any more Alan Wake lore in here. Nope. Jesse, please! And we leave. Because fuck this noise. And away. And we'll let that door close. Okay! Now to hopefully the fun bits. Research and records unread. Wake evidence. A photograph of Alan Wake was captured by Alice Wake during an event in her home. She is a photographer, so that's cool. Alice Wake, former wife of Alan Wake, has recently been visited at night by her ex-husband, yada yada yada. Being a professional photographer, Mrs. Wake positioned cameras with motion sensors around the corridor and managed to capture an image of Mr. Wake on film. During an interview, she mentioned that her favorite camera, a blank model... Do we need to redact the model of camera, really? Was lost in 2010 during Awe 35. No match has been found among the confiscated evidence from Awe 35, and it's been filed as a potential altered item. Nice! Research staff stationed at Bright Falls are being contacted to check if they have any knowledge of such an item. One of her cameras is an altered item. Oh, there's the photo of Mr. Scratch. Ooh, that's a whole thing, huh? Yee. Alright, let's get out of that. Okay. Did we miss any... Oh, that's the same thing from before. Alright, cool. Cool. Well, let's see. We've got a little under an hour. Let's do the Easter egg thing first. So, there's no sound here, so while that's doing a thing... So way back in the fun times, back when we were in the redo of the Ashtray Maze, and a whole bunch of this other stuff was happening, and I heard the backwards music, or the backwards bits in the Take Control song, and then I had to go and reverse them. I ended up with the following, and we'll see if hopefully this will play properly. Nope, that's all it is. Nope, stop it. One more time. So I apologize because I thought the thing was super loud. So I listened to that a few times, and what I ended up with, or what I think it says, is in their drunken fever state, which I assume is referring to the Anderson brothers, sinkable propellant leak. I don't know what that means. A pyramid in a stone file, which I assume refers to the board, the big black pyramid thing, becomes a spruce tree, which is what led me to look for a spruce tree somewhere in this sector. It was a painting, apparently. Spoiler alert, it was a painting. The second bit of it says, "The diamond will tell you where," which is probably another painting or something. And then a bunch of numbers. 1, 19, 7, 1, 18, 4, 9, 19. And I don't know what those refer to. I don't think they're dates. Pretty sure they're not dates. And then the last part was landing on the pillar star and rushing onto the red room. Find the cord to take you to a secret rendezvous. So, starting at the spruce tree painting, which in this case is in the shifted area, where we busted out a wall. I'm going to head back there. I'm going to see if we can make sense of any of the rest of it. Alright, so we're going to the shifted passage, which means we're going to the transit bay. Right, I'm assuming it's a password. Or something. Transit bay passage. Oh, I see. Okay, so on both ends of the passage, there's the same painting with the spruce trees. I looked at this or I didn't look at this. This wasn't obvious enough to me that this was spruce trees, but this apparently was the clue that you're supposed to go here. Got it. Okay. That was the part I had to Google. So I'm like, where is it? I don't understand. I'm so confused. And then we went down here. Down here, I think? Up. Yeah, just seeing the Maiden's Garb is a very nice look. This was the reward for doing all of Ati's side quests, and it's basically just his uniform. So we actually got the janitor assistant job we initially applied for, which makes me happy. But it's also, it's a very good look. All right, here's the hole we made in the wall. So that's spruce tree. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna bring that little text file back up so that I have it somewhere I can see it. There we go. Because I'm never going to remember those numbers. There we go. All right. Go up. Oh, this office is sideways. That's cool. That's a cool thing that is happening now. A pyramid in stone file. All right, I'll grab this first. Okay, that's nice. The diamond will show you where. That's the diamond. Okay, got it. A clock? Okay. Okay, alright. Okay. Oh, shit, those can't be times. That's, it just says a... Oh, no, it's 24-hour time. Crap noodle. What do I hit? Is it F? Probably F. Maybe E? We'll try F. Alright, 1. So it's a combination lock on a clock. 19 is 7 p.m.? Right? Seven, okay. It shook, maybe that's a good sign. And then 7 again. Do I have that right? 19 minus 12 is 7, yeah. All the way around. Okay, this is pretty dope. I hope it's worth it because this is a lot of work. 7, 1. So 1771. All right, 18 is 6. 4, 4, 9, and then 19 again is 7. So 4, 9, 7. Okay. Just gotta wait for it. Oh, please be something cool. 4. God, can you imagine if we got one wrong at this point? 9. This is assuming I heard them. I'm pretty sure I heard this part pretty clearly from the song. I listened to it several times because I was sure the numbers of all things. Okay, the floor opened up. Alright, what's the next bit? Landing on the pillar star. Oh, a star. Oh, look, everyone. Oh, hello. Landing on a pillar star and rushing to the red room. Got it. Okay. Not that there's anywhere else to go. What? Who? Where? What was that? You! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Did not expect a fight. Let's get into cover. Are they on both floors is the question. Well, this time at least I don't see a happy fun ball, so that's good. There, that's you gone. Stuck on a wall. You are a friend now. Have a laundry basket. Goodbye, and thanks for all the health. Let's grab you. Yay. Oh, another one of you guys. Well, without the heal bot, you're not as bad. There we go. Yay, alright. Okay, good. Dead. Whew. Alright. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Up. Up, Jesse. Cool. Find the cord to take you to a secret rendezvous. Alright. Well, first I'm going to poke around a little bit. Because, for all I know, this will take us to the dark place. And we'll be stuck there. But when has something like that ever happened? Okay, motel time? Oh. Okay, this is cool, I'm not gonna lie. This is good, this is well done. Oh, good. I love that the song is still playing, that's so good. Aerobics? Whomst? Hello. Yoink. When we dodge, we recover health. Alright. I mean, it's a shame that we're done with control, but if we weren't...
Founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor.
We finally have a way to just regain health.
Twilight years.
Or at least to turn energy into health. Okay, well, we gotta listen to that. Media collectibles. Hotline. Unread.
Valhalla Nursing Home. Founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour. Flip-flop to be their farewell tour. Cut short. Cancelled.
Welcome back,
To the chagrin
Xenon.
of
Perfect timing.
lunatic Barry Wheeler. Wheeler had managed to coax a couple of hit songs
Hey, Katie.
out of them before that. Balance Slays the Demon, a couple of others. 3 massive stadium-sized gigs. The old men rocked like they were possessed by the devil. Like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared. Booze
poor
and
Barry.
drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. Princes of fucking darkness. After every gig and the rampaging party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak. It was that bad. After the 3rd gig, Wheeler couldn't take it anymore. Couldn't stomach the idea of another client dropping dead on him. Wheeler canceled. Called it off. It was over. After the Old Gods comeback tour was canceled, Wheeler set up a foundation with the money from the record sales of the Greatest Hits album and the gigs. A lot of money. Wheeler was good at his job. Wheeler set up the nursing home facility. The old men deserved it.
Okay. Okay, so obviously that doesn't tell us anything more about what's going on with Alan or Alice or Tom. But, like, Tor and Odin and Barry got a happy ending. That's... I'm good. That was worth it. I'm good with that. I'm really happy about that, actually. That's pretty dope. Huh. Thank you, Christy, so much for the gay bamboo. Just another wonderful note. Holy crap. That was unexpectedly sweet. So, we have darkness to take out. That's a whole other thing. That's right. I said I wanted to check out this chain letter thing. We've got about a half an hour. We're gonna at least we're gonna check out one of these little side things. It's fine. Nearly everyone we care about got a happy ending. Exactly. The actor playing Alan looks nothing like the character model in Alan Wake. Yeah, also the long, like, shaggy hair with the flyaways has made it, I think, even less recognizable. That's not the right button. That's the right button. Okay, so we're heading to the operations center. So if we head back down without dying. There it is. I found the hole in the wall. I think this is actually the wrong way, but we're about equidistant between 2 different control points, and either of them is a warp, so meh. Train. Her window breaking is way more stylish than Frank's. It is. It's one of those moves that actually feels as heavy as it looks, and like as heavy as it's supposed to feel. It's one of the many bits in this where, like, the abilities have heft, which is nice. These rooms aren't anywhere near as scary in the light, right? Alright. No, we'll do leveling up later. We don't need to be spending time on that. We're gonna go and do this thing to go to the operation. That's operations corridor. Active. No? Well, it's hard to tell from these maps which of these is closer. I think we want to go to operations corridor, so we're gonna telewarp again here in just a second. But yeah, so that's at least the main bit here of the All DLC, plus the one Easter egg that I'm still happy / a little bit mad that I found. I was mad when I found it. Like, I heard it and I'm like, and then I went and looked at it, and I'm like, what is it? What does this mean? What is this? And then, you know, we got that. But that, honestly, that was worth it. That was worth it to me. That was just, it was a very cute little bit of extra kind of ephemera. Is this, yeah, this is it. All right, good. So we got a chain letter, which is probably an object of power. And now there's a copy machine. This is a terrible idea.
This certainly feels familiar.
Oh god, I remember when we had to do this for the oh god, that awful, like, the hell the hiss sent us to at the end of the crap noodle, the main story. Alright, so now we need to go to 3 places and mail a chain letter. We're terrible people. And for the money. There we go. Chain letter, apply directly to the forehead. Alright. The abandoned offices are potentially just right in front of us if I can cross that path. I actually don't know. This might be blocked off. It is blocked off. Alright. Woo, and around. Go just around the corner here, maybe? This is so stupid, and I love it. So yeah, at this point, you know, we've wrapped this one up. I guess I'm not really stupid. I'm not really super surprised. I lost all ability to speak days ago. I don't know when it or if it will come back. Anyway. I'm not super surprised that we didn't get like a whole lot of resolution there. We really just kind of had re-emphasized stuff that we already know, which is that these worlds are connected and Alan is still in the dark place. This it. So, you know, another 12 years, and then we'll finally get some answers, maybe. But first, we have some butts to kick. I really need you to get killed by that, but if you can just stand still for a second, let me hit you with sticky bombs. That would be just so sweet of you. Thanks, sweetie. Alright. And around here? Oh, those are the pneumatic tubes. Awesome. Did we... Yes, okay. I was about to say, did we kill it? And the music changed.
That's one cent.
Adorable. If it's a pneumatic tube system, why don't we just send them all from here? That's not important. Because then it wouldn't be a fetch quest. Actually, it's kind of the opposite of a fetch quest, I guess. Is that still a fetch quest? I don't really remember how these things work. That's right. Okay. We're actually going to head through here to the warp point and back out. Thank you, Xenon. It's a much better thing than a chain letter. Chain gay bamboo. Was it over here? I'm all turned about. I know you're all shocked. There. We have a box now. Oh, bye box. We'll miss you. Yeah, this way. Wow. Let's see. Utility corridor is off of... Which one's this one? Turntable. Turntable. Oh, how the turntables. I'm thrilled that even went to anything. I was really worried that we'd like open it up and it would be a hidden room and like, here's a nice mod for you. But it's one that you already have 3 of. Hope you like it. Which is a thing that absolutely has happened a couple of times where like I've explored a new place and instead of lore I'm like, you get an item and it's like, this is cute, but I don't want or need it. All right. Let's see if I remember. Yeah. Okay. But the fact that we actually got not just a little bit of story, but like a full-on extra hotline chapter is pretty dope. There we go. So there's a pneumatic tube system here somewhere, maybe? I hear long-distance screaming. And I am troubled by it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Huh. I'll be darned.
2 down, 1 to go.
All right, from here, yeah, we'll just go back. Come on, flashlight. We're best friends now. That's the sound of the men working on the chain letter. That's awful. I hate the idea of a chain letter being a, like, prison labor thing. I mean, I hate the idea of prison labor, so that's not really surprising. But I don't think it evens out. Real foggy up here, huh? Yep. Keep forgetting that I can dodge again now that I'm not in spaces where, like, I'm deliberately being drained of energy. Why did I think this was... It's up here. No. Down here. Long distance screaming was my best event in PE. I got a medal in that. Is lower access a thing? It is. Look at that. Alright. What's the thing next to lower access? Transit terminal. This seems like it's above. Hang on. Da-da-da-da. Which one's this one? Okay. There. Give my regards to the next fog you meet. I hate it. I love it. Alright. So from here... This is totally going to be nothing. It's going to be an anticlimactic ending, and I apologize for that in advance, but... I'm curious, you know? Sometimes these side quests are worth it. Most of the time, they're just, like, random doodads. And not, like... Not great random doodads. And then sometimes, you hear a backwards lyric in a song while you're replaying through a really fun part of the game, and you spend all night playing with Audacity and doing stuff. And it's worth it. Because Barry has a happy life. Alright. I still hear the poundy drums. I forgot about the invisible ones. Here, you go get them. I gotta mail a letter. I gotta do some admin work.
And that's 3. That should take care of any bad karma or whatever. But how did that first letter get in here? I wonder if I could track it to the source.
Okay. There's at least more plot going on. Alright, so... Back to the offices, which is here. All loading bay. All loading bay. The invisible ones are easy to overlook. My name is Jesse, and I hated Eldritch Beings. I mean, some of them might be friends. Temporarily.
Up to my location.
Just in case. Because last time we were here, they were kind of being dicks about it. Oh, hang on. We're going back. Yeah, actually, how about you stay there? Follow the mail tubes.
Follow the tube.
Oh.
So you're the one sending out spam mail.
A mailbox altered item. That's adorable. This is probably going to be a boss fight, and we're probably going to die, but we're going to try it once just to see what it is.
And that takes care of that.
Oh, no, that's it. We're done. And then all chainmail was gone forever. Now we just need to hunt down the altered mailbox that's been sending out spam, and finally the world will be a cleaner place. The Phantom Mailbox. It's right next to the toll booth and the Menace. It's a lot of phantoms. It's Canadian and American. Yes, it was half red and blue, which I love. That's very, very good. Okay, well, that was cute. That was cute. I'll just we'll call it what it is. This is cute. This was worth it. It kind of like with Alan Wake was sort of worth it because American Nightmare was just so darn fun. There was a lot less of it, so that helps. I feel bad saying that a second time, but here we are. I am really curious to see where whoop, that's not the nope, stop that. I'm really curious to see if Remedy bring all this back, what they end up doing with this in a what's the word I'm thinking of? if they mess around with this and genuinely bring Alan Wake back, but like for real, in a future game that involves both of them, I'm down, honestly, because I find Jessie compelling enough. I want to see where her story ends up. I don't hate Alan as much as I thought I would by now. So it's fine. It's totally fine. And yeah, so that was a nice out of nowhere sort of sound. Wow, we loaded a pretzel. The very first track is called Monster. Love that. So on this ominous music, that's where we'll go ahead and call it a night tonight, as we have wrapped up the AW DLC and some vaguely related auxiliary content. We're back tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow at noon Eastern. I'm going to stream a game that at least is kind of a spiritual cousin a little bit. I'm going to tune this down just a tiny bit more. Sorry, pretzel. That is at least kind of a spiritual cousin to Control in a lot of ways, because it's very much kind of an SCP sort of game called Please Don't Touch Anything, from the makers of, I think from the studio that made both Papers, Please and the Stanley Parable. And I've still managed to avoid spoilers for it, but it involves a big red button and a panel and a whole bunch of secrets. It's a friend of mine described it as an Easter egg discovery engine, and given how much fun I had uncorking, given how much fun I had cracking the little code that led me down this rabbit hole tonight, I'm really curious to see that one. So that's tomorrow at noon Eastern, and then Monday we're back with more Control. Monday and Thursday next week, if all goes well and we actually get to stream on the days we intend to for once, we'll be playing what was actually the first DLC for Control, called Foundation, which, this was fun and cute, but Foundation I actually found is a much more... It's not a richer story, but it deals more with the world of Control and the nature of the board, and also, like, Jessie adapting to being the director all of a sudden. And also there's lots of fun interactions between Jessie and Emily, and also Marshall is there, who was one of my characters who I thought was pretty underutilized from the main game. Anyway, it'll be fun. We should be able to knock it out in 2 streams, so that's next week, and that's the plan. So, thank you all so much, as always, for swinging by and enduring my occasionally, regularly, fairly being awful at video games-ness. And... later tonight, if I don't miss my guess, yes, it is in fact Friday. It's the second Friday of the month, which means that Katie, over on the Squirrel Lily channel, whomst has been cursed by an evil video game sorceress, is going to be doing a wonderful little thing called Press Any Key, which if you haven't checked it out, that's the word. If you haven't checked it out, highly recommended. It's usually a collection of kind of micro titles. Little indie games, usually on a theme of some kind, or just a collection that are fun to play, and it's very fun to watch as like a kind of a, it's the Golden Corral of video games. That's a terrible thing that I just said. It's a buffet. It's a buffet of video games, and it's usually there's a gem or two, usually just only 1 or 2, but it's worth it to find them in among the rough where the diamonds live. So that's where I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful weekend ahead, and I'll catch y'all around for the next one.